have I got a secret for you? Well, hello and welcome. This is the most amazing, sensational Saturday we've ever had. And wasn't my daughter amazing? I'm so thrilled getting her in front of the camera. So she's behind the camera and I'm terrible behind the camera, but I love being in front of the camera. Welcome. Firstly, I want to shout out to Kim and Jeremy for putting this together. It's been an amazing day. And I want to share with you a secret. So you can't tell anyone outside of this group until Monday. So please, will you promise me? And if you can't keep a secret, then you're going to have to leave now. Okay, so guess what? You all know I'm a big James Bond fan, but I also too want to tell you that Young Living have on Monday about to do two very secret releases, and you are the first people in the world to see it. So you have to promise me now that you aren't going to tell anyone. So let's get started. So I am so privileged to be able to share with you today two beautiful mascaras. You wait. Oh my gosh, they are amazing. I'm even going to show you today how to put them on. So let's get started. So now, are you promised not to tell anyone these are mascaras, or two new mascaras coming? Because I will hunt you down and I will find you. Okay, so what have we got? Launching on Monday, we have two new mascaras, one being the volumizing mascara. So you're asking me, what are these two different mascaras? So we have the brand new volumizing, and we have the brand new lengthening mascara. Now, to me, mascaras are the curtain for your windows, and the windows being your soul. So I love being able to wear mascara. I have been wearing mascara since I was 12 years old. I am a makeup addict, and I just love. And the reason I'm here after 4 years is because I was very blessed that my best friend Kim Alice started me on this journey where I then could use the best non-toxic products in the world, and that's what's so important to me and my health. I did not know that all those chemicals I was putting on was actually killing me. So I'm so blessed 4 years later that I can share with you my journey. So today I'm going to do talk about mascaras, and then I'm going to go through and talk about skin and skin health and how different products you can use for your skin in autumn. So let's get started. This is about the third time I've got started. So let's talk about a volumizing mascara and what does it do for you. So a volumizing is for those that already have long lashes, okay, and you want them to look thicker. A lengthening mascara is for those that have shorter lashes and want them to look longer. All right, so you're going to want the fuller look. I love both. So to be honest, I like to use a lengthening and I like to use a volumizing so that they look thick and long. What's so beautiful about our volumizing mascara, that is it's formulated with natural ingredients so your lashes pop. It's also been made with unique plant fibers. So you know, there's a lot of products out there that have synthetic fibers and they have synthetic glues in there and they have all lots of nasty things going on. Okay, so this naturally will help your eyelashes pop. Of course, Young Living, our whole mission is to bring clean beauty to the world, and that means that every single product that you're using on your body, remember, you're eating it. So your body actually absorbs it, even your mascara. So you want the cleanest in the world, so it's non-toxic. What I love about this is that Young Living don't test on animals. We test on humans, so you, me, and everyone else, which is fabulous. So what is in this beautiful volumizing mascara? Well, we could not make a mascara or two without adding oils to it. So this particular beautiful volumizing mascara has in there cedarwood and a rosemary, and it smells absolutely divine. Also too, it has a very particular brush to it, so it's very unique. So let me just show you. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to show you how to use it in a moment. So it's also been derived, so each each plant derived. So every time you put a stroke of mascara on the skin, it won't, on the eyelashes, it won't clump, it won't flake, and it won't smudge. So that's something really important for us. Now, if there's only one beauty product that I would suggest for my 19-year-old twin girls and for everyone, is have a good mascara, because it is so important. Because I think even if you don't wear makeup, it is just beautiful to dress those curtains every morning and off you go. All right, so cedarwood we have in there. We also have the rosemary, which help to condition the lashes. We've also made it with natural plant fibers. So this comes from pine. How amazing is that? And it helps to promote the volume and the texture, so your lashes pop. We also have argan in there. Now, arginine is actually an amino acid, which is used in a lot of natural cosmetics and personal care. And what argan is designed to do is to help increase hydration and boost collagen. So it's a wonderful ingredient that we use, and we've got this in there. So what that means is that it's going to make your lashes look fuller, thicker, and it's going to help condition them and give them a boost. So how cool is that? So who's excited? I hope there's some love hearts happening everywhere. And I'm going to show you in a moment on Bella, she's going to be my model, what the difference in both these beautiful mascaras are. So the second one is the beautiful lengthening mascara. Look at the packaging. Isn't it unbelievable? I just absolutely love it. So the lengthening one we also made with, of course, a beautiful oil. And this one's got lavender in there. So I know a lot of you are absolutely lavender lovers. And this is a buildable natural plant fibers, and it's got a carnauba wax in there, it's a beautiful, richly pigmented formulation, really great for the skin. So this actually helps lengthen those lashes. The wax in there helps condition your lashes. The natural plant fibers come from pine, which help promote volume and texture with each application. My dog keeps barking at the front door, you cannot believe it. Our lavender comes from our farm in France. Oh my God, it's beautiful. It also has in there jojoba and coconut oil, so that helps condition the lash. So you can imagine, it smells divine. All right, it also helps that longer lash look onto the eyelashes, and also helps lengthen those curtains, so it looks absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to show you how to put a mascara on. So I'm not going to do it on myself, I'm actually going to do it on Bella. So if you're ever putting mascara on someone else, you know how to do it, and I'll show you the difference that it looks. And then we're going to get started into some skincare. So my photographer is just turning everything around. She's going to sit on here and we're going to put them on her.
I think that's all right. Sorry.
What I love about mascara is even if you've got someone super young in there, let me just make sure we can see her. Whoops. Let's just turn it around. There we go, Bubs. Okay, so we can see her. So look, the first one I'm going to use is the volumizing one. And this one will make her lashes look fuller, okay? So the wonderful thing is when you're using mascaras, don't clump, because what you do is you push bacteria into it. So what you want to do is when you're using it, you just basically pull it out halfway and start from the bottom and gently wind it up through. So when you're doing that, you're actually pushing bacteria. When you're doing mascara, especially if you've got damps, if the girls have got young girls and you're putting makeup on dance students and all that sort of stuff, I get Bella to focus on here. Now she is, out of both of my girls, the twitchier one, so she tends to look around. She's got so much better. All the ball makeup, all the balls that these girls have been to, how good is it? So you just get to the bottom and then you wiggle out, all right? The great thing is that you let it dry in between applications. So while she's doing that, now if you want to do the bottom, you just get them to focus up there, and hopefully this old lady's getting thing. Yeah, beautiful. So you let that dry. We'll just do another application. What I love about this, we tried it 2 days ago on Bella. And what did you love about this, Bub, when we put it on?
What, the volumizing one?
No, yeah.
Yeah, definitely makes your eyes a lot thicker and darker
Yes.
if you're looking for that. But personally, I don't like having thicker eyelashes.
Yeah, she's got thick eyelashes already. There we go. Have a look. But you notice that it's very natural looking, hey?
Oh yeah, they're definitely more natural looking compared to all the other mascaras out there.
Yeah, and that's what you love. So how cool is that already? Yeah, love it. Now she actually, out of the two of them, she likes this one better. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So we're going to do the same. So just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And then, can you hear my dog? He's barking his head off out the front, trying to get the window open. It's always a way when you've got animals. So just get them to focus. So you can see I can move her eyes. Whoops, there's a bit of a hair there. But see, if you do that, you can just see how you can move them. Yeah, so you don't actually end up poking anyone in the eye. So bring it from right down in the base and bring it out. Isn't this exciting? 2 new, stunning. Now you can purchase these on Monday in a beautiful Mother's Day pack. But please do not tell anyone what you're watching now. So what a beautiful Mother's Day gift for you to have a beautiful mascara. Right, let's have a look. Whoa, can you see that? Aren't they beautiful? So you can see, she doesn't normally wear much on the bottom. I'll put a little bit there. But she likes them very natural. How good's that? Wonderful. Gorgeous. So there you go. Are you excited about our wonderful new mascaras? They're very pretty. So this one is your volumizing, and you can see the difference. And then this one is the lengthening. So, it just depends on what your needs are. You can put the mascara down the bottom. Most of the younger ones, they like it just on the top. And I also wanted to, if you haven't already tried, our beautiful Luxe Shine, which is amazing lip balm. This is Bella's. It's actually a lip gloss lip balm, so it's very conditioning. One of the biggest things with teenagers nowadays is the amount of chemicals in their skincare and their makeup. Is absolutely so much toxic things out there. So this is a beautiful lip shine. I'm just going to put some on her. She uses, I think she eats the lip balm is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She has lip balm on 24/7, and she has about 6 of them on the go. But this is just a beautiful new product that we've just launched in Australia. I'm trying to get it. Nice. You like it? And she loves how it's not. What do you love about it?
Feels nice.
Yeah, it's not so sticky, eh?
No.
So there you go. So I wanted to show you that. Thank you, my model. You go sort that little pup out, and I'm going to do some skincare. So, skincare is my passion. For those that don't know, I started 4 years ago. Before that, I was in a cosmetic company that we did skincare and makeup. Prior to that, I was a beauty therapist, and I lived in Singapore for 3 years, and I was very privileged to open up different centres over there on a cruise ship. So I had a pretty exciting life. But I've been in beauty and skincare my whole life, and it's been my passion. As a mum of twin girls that are 19 years old, my passion is everyone is a beauty coach. And what I mean by that is that if we can help instill to the next generation, what's good, what's not, coming from the beauty inside and out, cosmetics are only designed to enhance your natural beauty. And that's what I love about Young Living, is the fact that we use everything from Mother Nature, and that's important to me. The way it makes me feel, the way I feel putting on the products, I love it. So every night I go to wash my makeup off, and I use all my, lotions and potions, and they're plant derived, and they've got rose, and they've got sandalwood, and they've got frankincense, and there is nothing more beautiful than bathing and cleaning and cleansing and doing your hair and all that with natural products. You know how you feel when you get a beautiful big bunch of roses is exactly the same way how I feel when I use my beauty products. So some of the things I want to share with you for autumn is that our skin it goes through seasons. So what you would use in summer, you wouldn't use in winter. And the reason being is that the body adjusts like a thermostat to the environment. So I have only just been in Perth for a year, and prior to that we lived up north in Karratha, so I didn't really get to experience the winter. We go through a slight change. It's about 7 days in up there that it's cold, whereas now it's already starting, the trees are starting to go brown, and you know, things are changing. My skin's starting to dry out. So I wanted to go through a couple of our products that we have in Young Living so that it helps support you around Australia and New Zealand with the cold weather. Now, one of the biggest changes... Huh?
Do you want to get rid of the chair?
Oh yeah,
sorry.
That's right. One of the biggest changes is the skin starts to dry out. Now the reason that is because the body doesn't sweat as much as it does in summer. So in summer the skin gets a lot of more natural sebum onto the skin. So there's, you know, things that the moisturisers that you use in summer wouldn't be as heavy as they do in winter. So one of the things is that the skin becomes more drier because it doesn't sweat, all right? So when your skin is dehydrated, it means that it's lacking water. When your skin is dry, it's lacking oil. Now, one of the main things I work with when I'm helping people support their skin is up your omega gyres, which is your fish oil. And the reason is that this helps put in the omegas back into the skin to help support dry skin. Also too, it's wonderful for your immunity as well, which we know that we need for the body. So this is one of the main products I get everyone to use, not only for your immunity, but for your skin. So if you have dry skin, start to amp up your fish oil, and especially the Young Living one, because it's sustainably sourced and then it's not coming from fish farms and all those sorts of things. So get onto some fish oil and up that as well. All right, so that will help. One rule or one tip that helps for winter and autumn. The next thing is that cleansing the skin. And you might swap out your cleanser. So we have 3 different cleansers in Young Living. One's called the Orange Blossom, which is really good. It's got Ningxia in there. My girls use that. I use it in summer because my skin's more combination in summer. But for the drier ones, I love to use a cleansing oil. So what you can do is swap out into a beautiful cleansing oil. The Japanese have been using cleansing oils, you know, like we're talking for about in the end of the 18th century, which is amazing. And these are beautiful. The reason why I love using a cleansing oil means that it actually absorbs impurities on the skin. So it dissolves your makeup off. So if you're a makeup wearer, using a cleansing oil helps to dissolve. So it's very good to use on your eye area. I use it all over my face. I then remove it with a hot, beautiful, warm flannel. I add a couple of drops to my flannel of lavender oil, and that helps dissolve that beautiful makeup off. And in a very gentle way. But this might be something, so this is called the Mirror Luminous Cleansing Oil, and it is beautiful to use as a cleanser in winter. If you don't like to try cleansing oil, you can move over to the Art Cleansing, which this is a beautiful foaming cleanser. And this has all your frankincense, raw Hawaiian sandalwood, very important. So cleansing the skin in, Belle, I might get you to get me a tissue. Cleansing the skin is really super important, especially in winter, all right? So it helps get off all the impurities, and you know, your skin's very dull. So you know how the trees start to lose their leaves and they start to change colour and all those. Well, the skin becomes very dull. So cleansing and exfoliating is a big must in winter and autumn so that the skin basically has moisture, okay? So the skin is dull when it's dry, all right? So the dead cells come to the surface. You need to get rid of those. And look at the difference already just with the cleanser. Can you see the difference? Yeah? So amazing. Just by quick cleanse, how you can make your skin look nice and soft as well from there as dry. All right. The second step, which is really important in winter, is exfoliation. Now think of your skin like a piece of toast, and when you put the butter on, it doesn't absorb in. And the reason is you've got all those dead skin cells on the surface. When you go to put your moisturiser on your dead skin cells that hasn't been exfoliated, what happens is the moisturiser stays on the surface and it doesn't do its job. So it's not actually helping the skin add moisture. So this is our satin mint scrub. It's infused with peppermint oil and apricot seeds, and I use this every second day in the shower. And it's very important. It's great to minimize pores and blackheads. So it's great if you've got, your husband, he does men now love to use lots of wonderful products. And you can see you can add a little bit of water to that and just gently exfoliate. Exfoliation is a big thing, especially in autumn and winter, so that your moisturizer can do its job. All right, how are we going for time? I don't want to go over.
3:51.
Okay, cool. All right, so, and then just wash off with a flannel, put it in your shower, or, pampering, self-care is healthcare. And looking after yourself is just magnificent. So look at that. Can you see the difference? Pretty amazing, hey? And you can feel the difference. Like that looks like it's come alive. This hand looks like it's dead. You can even see here. Cool. All right. So the other wonderful products that I like to use is a serum. And this is made out of orchids. This is made out of orchid extracts. Now, what this beautiful, luxurious serum does, it plumps up the skin with hydration. So the first thing when you feel like, oh my God, my skin's looking old today, that means that it's lacking water. And it's the same thing as our bodies. Our bodies are made up of cells. Our cells make up tissue. Tissue makes up skin. Tissue makes, cells make up everything in our body. So if we're not hydrating our body or our skin, it is the first sign of dehydration. So first you're going to go make your red drink. You're going to have a big glass of water. You're going to have your ninja, and then you'll use your skincare products to plump up that skin. So by using this beautiful silky, this is made out of orchids. Now, orchids are one of the only plants in the world, or I think there's not many of them, that can hold their weight in water, which means molecularly they can actually keep the skin hydrated. This also has vanilla in there. So vanilla is very good for the body as well. It has a beautiful calming effect. So this is like putting liquid silk onto the skin. So it gives the skin a beautiful big drink. All right, so remember, we're a bit like a plant. If we don't look after it, like cut the lawn, which is exfoliation, and all those sorts of things, we can't grow or we don't look our best. So really good to add a serum into your routine, because that will plump up the skin and give hydration. And also, it makes us look younger. So, if you want to turn back time, it's like having a beautiful garden. You need to do all the little bits that happen. The other thing I love to do is different moisturisers. At Young Living, we have a few different moisturisers. I've lost one. I don't know where he's gone. Oh, Belle, he's over there. So this is one of my favourite ones. This has got raw Hawaiian sandalwood in there. This is great for day or night. And this is called the Intensive Moisturiser. This has got a beautiful airless pump, so you can just pump it at the top there. It only disperses what you need, which is wonderful. I absolutely love this. It smells absolutely divine, and you could see how little you needed. So you could I could have just done half a pump of that. So this obviously for the face, but this is a beautiful moisturiser that you girls can use morning and night, and it will do everything. Look at that. I mean, just by a 2-minute pamper, my arms are looking different already, and my hands. All right, so this is beautiful raw Hawaiian sandalwood. It's got rose in there. It's got frankincense in there. It's got all the beautiful oils that you need. The next one, if you've got really, really dry skin and you're taking it to the extreme, you want to use sandalwood. Now, sandalwood has the ability to add massive amount of moisture back into the skin. And this is a very heavy, rich cream, but very good if you're living in Tasmania or if you're over east where it gets super, super cold. And now here in Perth, it gets super, super cold. But if you're finding your skin's really, really dry, sandalwood moisturising cream is the bomb. So it's really good for that. And also too, I like to just massage these bits onto my elbows, My hands, I'm always putting lots and lots of moisturisers. When I do my face, do your neck as well. Remember, your face is here, it's not just here. Yeah, the other one that I wanted to share with you is, before we get off, is the body. So my girls, I dilute this beautiful Genesis hand and body. So I put this into a little pump and I make it as a hand cream. So now we're using lots and lots of hand sanitizers. So your hands, very luckily, we use Young Living, they don't dry out. But I still, every night next to my bed, have a little pump that I can put this in and dilute it out. You can put it into a squeezy bottle and you massage your hands. You can put one in the car. If you're driving to and from work, just sit at the traffic lights and put some hand cream on. This is amazing. This is also fabulous to put all over the body. It has melaleuca and rosemary in there, which is Melrose. You can add some extra things because what happens is when your skin is dry, it becomes red and it becomes itchy and it drives you nuts, especially because we're layering up lots and lots of clothes. So this Genesis hand and body, so you can get a hand cream out of this as well as a body lotion. I make this diluted 50-50 for the girls and I make it into a milk and they love it because the younger ones don't like it when it's super thick, and they add extra oils, frankincense, blue cypress, whatever you want to put, dragon thyme, and you can make this beautiful lotion into that or a milk into that as well. So there you go. Oh, and the lucky last one for your skin, we've got two wonderful supplements that we use. I think I've lost the other one. Sulfazyme and BLM. If you have any unhappy skin, Sulfazyme you should be taking anyway, and BLM, it has type 2 collagen in there, so it helps the elasticity in our skin. So also too, to help our skin, and of course, a Ningxia Red. So that's it for me. That hopefully there's some wonderful skin tips for you. Shh, keep the secret. Tonight James Bond's on, so I'm going to be watching that with my red. And I'm going to put a beautiful mask on my face that Bella made, so I'll go put one of those on. Thank you for watching. A big shout out to everyone out there, and every presenter that's been on today. You have done an amazing, incredible job, and we're so proud to be of this like-minded community, all on a mission to improve our family's health. Take care, lots of love, and I'll see you soon.